What goals do you have? What do you want to do with the future or right now, if anything? What would you like to accomplish this year? Do you have long-term goals, short-term goals, infrastructure goals, new job goals? What is the goal that you can finish this year going to be? Hi everyone, welcome back to Lilac Oaks Farm. I'm Renee and it is so nice to see everyone. If you don't know, January purely sucked and the beginning of February. Our family ended up getting COVID and then the flu, like literally just after we cleared from COVID, which was 2 weeks. 5 days later we ended up with the flu. So that is why there hasn't been any videos and there's only been a few shorts. I need to finish releasing. You can hear them? I hope everyone has been doing well and keeping healthy and safe, especially with these weathers. They've been really all over the place. We had that below 0 temps, and that was interesting. And I'll tell you a little bit later how the weatherized coops handled that. Now, everyone has a lot of different goals, whether it's personal or business. But here on our farm, or homestead, whatever you like to call it, it is this year, it's going to be mostly on infrastructure, whether it's fencing, fixing the livestock, the hoop houses, or making livestock houses, as if you want to call them. I need to do new housing and update my duck house that I do have. I need to make it a little bigger, and it's sinking in because of all the duck water just running through it, and it's lowered it. So we need to raise that up, and we want to expand it a little bit so I can put more Indian runners in it, because my Indian runners are getting a little old. That is our goal this year. What is your goal? Do you have anything with farming or homesteading or even cooking? Let me know in the comments down below.
What are you doing?
So my second goal, that's another major goal this year, would be to expand my Ancona flock, which everybody who knows me knows that the Anconas are my favorite. And now, finally, after 4 years, you can actually get them at a lot of the hatcheries. And a lot of people do use Hoover. They actually have them now. They started them last year, and now they actually have some. And there's a Cackle hatchery, they're out, but there's a whole bunch of other hatcheries that now has them, which makes me happy. But they're going to carry majority of the black and white Anconas, which is fine. So I would like to get some more eggs off of eBay, so I can maybe get some more colors and be able to play with all the colorings. As y'all know, I love Anconas. As some of you know, I have hatched out my own Anconas last year from pewter, and I got about 5 girls and the rest boys. So now is the first year for them to mate and lay eggs. Their eggs are actually nice size, like they should be. So that will be interesting. So I'll hatch out from all of them. I do have Ace has 3 girls and Pewter has 3 girls, but one of those girls prefers a magpie. So that will be interesting this year. I will put a link in the description box to my Ancona video, which is the best backyard duck, which they truly are. They really do not go far from home at all, and they are super friendly. Do they want to be friendly? Yes. Another goal would be, it's breeding season. We're in February, and you can hear the ducks behind you. They are actually flirting. My baby white ones, they're flirting with Draco. So mating season has started, but they normally pick their mates in November and December. But the babies weren't matured until just recently, so they are flirting with anything that's a male right now. But what do? Do we hatch out? Do we sell the eggs? Or do we hatch out and sell at the tailgate? And if I do any of that, I need a brooder box. I need to build new brooder boxes. My old ones I went and used for actually raised beds because they're just old, and I figured to finish them out with growing plants in them. And being that on top of my mind is the bird flu, because New York State last year shut us down, so we couldn't sell anything. And they only allowed the ones that are NPIP, and you can be NPIP all you want, but bird flu is still going to be around. It's not going anywhere. So that's my opinion on it. Yeah, that's right, I'm telling them. So with that being said, so what are we gonna do? Well, that's another goal I might need to build, and if I do, I'll take you guys along for the ride, and if I hatch out, you guys will know. So there's a lot of little goals under spring. Are we gonna have meat birds this year? Are we gonna have meat poults? We're gonna try to find some geese. We're gonna do pigs again. Yeah, so spring leads a whole different avenue of goals. Let me know in the comments down below if you're gonna do any spring goals, and I'll try to figure out what mine's gonna be. And on that note, that's all I have for this week, as it is 50 some odd degrees out, the snow's melting, and it's a fake spring, as I'm going to call it, and all the ducks are extremely happy, except those who can get to the dirt. But if you'd like to watch another video on my favorite duck breed, you can click here. I will see you over there.